this band came to be, it was actually me and Brent. We were in a band that toured around Canada for quite a while. And what I said, like when we went to do the original Roots, we acquired Drew for bass. So he basically started Counterfit 50. That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yep. And then as recently as 2 months.
2 months ago.
2 months ago, we picked up Mike. Yeah, lots of trials and tribulations with drummers.
10 or 12 or 15.
Throughout the years, we've opened up for a lot of big bands.
Nazareth,
Tea Party, David Wilcox, Mobile, Kilo Boss.
There's a list.
Fred Penner.
That's great.
Well, like we're real new on the scene here in Peterborough, but it's just the response we've gotten so far is overwhelming. So I'm really a big fan of Peterborough right now. We're looking to put out a 14-song album. Our debut CD was a 10-song album, and we just
want to extend it.
Yeah.
Want something to read off for the fans to listen to.
So it's going to have some of the songs from the first one,
Nope.
or are they all?
It's all new. Yeah. So we're 9 songs into the album now, so we're looking at doing five or six. Like we haven't really set the number that we're going to have on, but we're 9 songs into it, and we're already starting to record. So the album should be done in a month and a half. I'm going to say.
We work quickly.
So it's an aggressive goal.
Yeah, definitely. We want to ride this wave. This wave we seem to be traveling on right now, because everything just seems to be going really right now. It's just great time right now. Like every day, there's a new show added. It's insane right now.
Our phones haven't stopped.
And now we're turning down shows because we're already booked.
With our original CD, we tried to stay completely indie. And I think with this album, we're definitely looking more to being picked up, labeled, distributed that way, and stuff like that. We're kind of tired of doing all the work ourselves.
With the right deal. There's many deals you're offered that are worthwhile, right? So.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Well, exactly, yeah. So we want to make the smart decision, what's going to work for us.
Now, who writes most of your songs?
On the old album, it was pretty much me and Randy. On this album, it's been a real mixture. The whole band's coming together for this. It's a much more collective, like everyone, all 5 of us. More into this album, I'd say, just because it's got everybody's influences in it.
Now, the second song you sang on the soundtrack, what was that called?
Without You.
So that sounds great.
Thank you.
That's great.
Yeah,
So who worked on that?
Andrew, actually.
Yeah.
We wrote that one in about 15 minutes.
Really?
My parents' basement.
We sat down on the couch and we just strummed away, and 15 minutes later we had that. We called Randy. We're like, come on over and check the song out. We just
took off.
Yeah, it kind of like evolves to the songs we play a couple times, and we had to change those around.
You wrote it. What was your thought process for that one?
Ex-girlfriend?
Whose ex-girlfriend?
It might have been mine. There might have been a truck that went down the road once that shouldn't have, and we'll leave it at that.
It's like Drew and me both worked on it together. Like Drew, I think you can take that song both ways. You can look at it as a relationship song, or you can also look at it with the person that has some sort of addiction to certain things. That's kind of the way I was looking at it. So it works either way. You can do it with relationships, or you can do it with habits.
We've got a few songs that are written about, I'm not going to say a certain individual, but I'm going to say about a type of person, and a lot of the songs everyone can relate to that.
Where you see yourself in 2 years from now, or you see yourself in 5 years, and how your daily life fits into that.
On the cover of the Rolling Stone.
There you go. So you have the big dreams that you're living for.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
All of us paint for a living, so we don't want to do that.
You can dance, you can move, you're really good.
Oh,
That was good.
I pulled shuffle out too. Did a lot of line dancing back in the past, and I went up west to Calgary and did a couple of line dance competitions. And
I think he's not.
we had a minibus before, I've done little trip buses, and we're driving up to Timmins, and we just got it all, got it brand new, tip-top new tires on and everything. So we're driving along, and
brand new.
Well, Brandon was driving there, and we had 2 bunk beds, and I was in the top, just listening to some music, and all of a sudden, it shakes a little bit. Well, that's a little weird. Brandon's like, "This is gonna hurt," and I looked down, and the back 2 tires flew off of it, and so we landed on the brake drum. We went like, I don't know, like 1,000, half a kilometer or more down the road, and he stayed in our lane the whole way, and we dug like a
big rut through the
Yeah.
whole road. But yeah, I thought for sure that was it.
Because, you know, a big top heavy van, like a bus was like
Yeah,
shaking
we
back and
were
forth.
like, we were all in the bus. We were like, oh no.
It was like, we're going, whoa! It
We kept it on the road.
Yeah, he did. He kept us on.
Permanent driver kept it on the road.
We almost had a moose once. Randy was driving, and Moose came in front of us. We're like, Moose! Yeah, like this is the size of our van.
Lots of interesting vehicle stories, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We only had to cut the belt every hour. Driving down the road, and the serpentine belt starts spraying, and all you hear is pop, 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 pop. What is that? You stop the car, you get out, and there's rubber wrapped around everywhere. You climb underneath, you cut a strip off, drive down the road an hour.
We had to make sure we got to the gig, so.
Yeah, we were in North Bay heading to Tweed, and it was an eventful drive. In Sudbury, there is there's like a strip bar, part of the bar type thing, like one half. So I was bored, and I walked over there, and I swung around the pole playing guitar, and I played like a solo on the pole. It was greasy. People liked it, but no, I wouldn't wash my guitar and playing tonight.
Another time we played a strip joint when we were in Hearst, and he left the bar we were in. He had a wireless remote on his guitar. He actually left the building we were playing in, went across the street to the next building, which was a strip club, got on stage. So all these people are in the bar. They don't know what he's doing. This guy just walks in with a guitar. He gets on stage and starts soloing on stage and playing, swinging around the pole, and they kick him out.
Yeah. Well, the owner of bar we were playing at is friends with the owner there, I think. So we went over there. We just kept buying his drinks, and
Brent had such a good time. He had to go back
I
during
had
the
to go
set.
back, yes. It was messy.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it because you sounded like shit on stage. Yeah, last year at Trudeau,
Our merch girl's a blow-up doll.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And we dressed her up. Jane Jones.
Good, that's
We were showing some skin that day, though. Fans appreciated it.
So you like playing there?
oh, it's always a blast.
So any ladies out there, this is Drew.
Yeah.
He's single. He's got a truck and a car.
So any girls needing their house painted?
Yeah.
You can do it, but you want to have a shirt on. No shirt. It's not pretty.
We're looking to get the best kind of team we can behind us to get.
Here, yeah.
So if you're watching and you're a management team, promotion team, publicist, myspace.com/counterfeit50. We're on Facebook. Where is he going?